Hey guys, it's Beck here. So today I'm taking you through a 30-minute cardio class. If you have some 1 kilo weights or anything resembling a 1 kilo weight, that is all you'll need. And we're going to get started in a standing position. So take your feet wider than hip width apart, so sort of just a little bit wider than your two frontal hip bones. Start with a nice basic squat, go all the way down, squeeze your glutes to stand up. So we're going to go for another 9 there. And then we're going to thread little bits of toning for your whole body all the way throughout the class. Go for 5. Really press into the outer edges of the feet, those big toes. We're going to go for 3. Squeeze those glutes to stand 2. Holding it down, going up, nice big pulses while you're warming up. So you're going to go for 8. 7. Really try to hug the sit bones in toward one another. Keep your chest lifted, your shoulders back. We're going to go back into the squats. We're going to start to reach it all the way down, reach it all the way up. Reach it down, reach it up. So go for another 8 there. Go for 7. Last 6. Last 5. Go for 4. 4, 3. 4, 2. This time when you take it down, hands to the hips, you're going to go out and in with those knees, little clam knees out and in. Really try to feel the ribs connecting to the hips, that little zip of the belly. Firming those glutes in, go for 5. 4, 3, 2, and then just heel toe those feet together. You're going to tap the right toes out, tap the left. So you can keep going like that and start to reach arm across and across, or you can start to add a little bit more of a step side to side, reaching across and down for 8 and 5. 4, 3, 2, starting to reach up and across, so stretching across the body. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, spinning toward your left foot, so you're in a lunge position. You're going to tap the right toes forward, tap the right toes back, tap it forward, tap it back. So firming that left hip in. And then slowly we add on by reaching, squeezing, reaching, squeezing. Really try to use that core to draw that right knee back. Now from here, you can start to squeeze that right knee in toward your chest. So it's a bit of a knee repeater. Use the breath out. Go for another 10 seconds. Really try to keep breathing. 5, just a little tap back and in for 3, 2, 1. Now start to extend that leg back. Can you lift the right leg just a little bit so you're on that 45-degree angle? Tap it down. Lift, tap it down. Breathe and control that movement. Draw that belly in. Let's go 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4, 2. Wrap that right hip down and then hold it lifted. Draw the belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a big step out so you come into second position all the way down, all the way up. Just release it out. Nice loose upper body. Go for 8. Knees nice and wide. 5 to go. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Holding it down. Pulsing it out. Reaching through your arms. Try to squeeze those arms. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4. We're going to face the other side for those knee repeaters. So just start to spin toward that right foot. Take those hands to those hips. You tap the left toes forward. You tap it back. Tap it forward. Tap it back. Just feel like you're wrapping a belt around your waist. Keep your gaze on one point, so really steady. And you can start to squeeze your elbows in. Ooh, and try not to lose your balance. Then start to go for that full knee repeater. So the key is firm the hip in of the supporting leg. Just go tap, squeeze. So you're not putting too much weight on those left toes as they tap back. 10. Use that breath out, use that core to squeeze that knee in for 5, 4, and 3. We're gonna go for that balance. So you're tapping it back and you're controlling it to that 45 degree and you're tapping it down with control. Try to lift through the inner seam of your leg, your hamstring, your glute, and you keep that core super strong. Gaze steady on one point. Chest is lifted, shoulders are back. We've got 3. We've got 2. Lift and hold. And then from here, you're doing that huge step back, going all the way down and all the way up. Use it as a bit of a reset. We're gonna go for 5, 4, 4. We're gonna go into a little bit of upper body in a moment, but before you do that, go back into this one, go into your squat and reach. Now, if you want to add on a little bit, we're going to go for 20 seconds of reaching, jumping, and tapping. Reaching, jump, tap. Or just reach it up. Keep it going, guys. You've got this. Just for 10. Make sure those knees land nice and wide over the second, third toe. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2. All right, come to 4-point kneeling. Take it into a little cat-cow. Just breathe and lift the chest. Lift the tail, and then exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, round. One more time. Lengthen it back into a neutral position. You're going to press into your left hand. Take the weight into your right hand. Lift up and out of the left shoulder. Now you can do this without the weight for the first one if you want to. So the palm is facing forward and you're lifting up and out of the left shoulder as you reach the right arm to a T. Tap it down with control. So it's the middle of your back, your mid-traps. Or you can grab hold of that 1 kilo weight, lift it to the side, thumb to sky and down. Go for 9. Keep it going for 5. Keep breathing. Try to relax the top of that right shoulder. 3. You should really feel that core working as well. 2. Reach it up. You're going to squeeze that right arm into the side of your body. Bend your elbow for a tricep press. Push it back. Bend it in. Push it back. I'm going to add on by pressing into that left hand, lifting my left knee, and then extending arm and leg at the same time back. Slow bend. Press them both back. Slow bend. We're here for another 8. Try to squeeze the back of the arm, keep the elbow in exactly the same place the whole time. Press into that right shin. Let's go for 3 and 2. And then going to take it back and do little pulses up and down with the arm and the leg for 8, 4, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, last little bit of juice. You're going to reach that right arm out, reach the left leg out to a little bit of a diagonal, squeeze them both back in. Reach them both out, T and little diagonal with the legs, squeeze. Arm is more of a T, leg is more of a diag. So I'm feeling a super juicy burn on my right side obliques here. Hopefully you are too. I'm going to go 3, 2, squeeze, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, release. Sit it back for a moment, just roll it out. I'm going to go straight to the other side. So I'm going to start without the weight. I'm going to turn around. So without the weight, fingers are facing forward, thumb is facing up, and exhale. Inhale, release with control. Let's do a few more. You can always start with the weight or you can just start with it in a moment. Thumb to sky, middle of the back. So try and relax the tops of your shoulders. I'm going to add my weights. I'm going to go for another 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Let's lift, squeeze it back straight into that tricep press. Bend, keep the elbow in exactly the same place as you extend that arm. So you're thinking blade, edge of hand to sky, pinky finger pressing back with control. Start to press into the right hand. Can you hover the right knee? Extend arm and leg at the same time. Slowly rebend. Let's go for 7. So I'm really trying to squeeze the back of that right glute. 5 to go. Got 4. And 3. Keep lifting up and out of the right shoulder. 2. And we extend them both back. Little pulses up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last little part. We're opening the arm out to a T, leg out to slight diagonal, and then squeezing them back in. Opening out, T, little diag, squeeze it back in. So you should really be starting to feel that core working. We've got another 5. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. On this last one, can you squeeze it in? Can you lift the arm and leg higher for 5, 4, 3, 2. Place them down. Release it out for a moment. We're going to do a little bit hands and planking, bit of cardio. So you're going to press into those hands, lift out of the shoulders, left foot back, right foot back, squeeze those legs together, right knee into chest, tap it back. Left knee into chest, tap it back. So you can go just nice and slow. You can work the core. You can run it for 10, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to press it into down dog for a few moments. Walk out through the feet. We're going to do a couple more sets of mountain climbers. You're going to roll it forward. You're going to squeeze that right knee across to the left tricep. Tap. Left to right. Tap. So you know the drill. You can stay slow. You can run it for 10. Keep breathing. Keep pressing the floor away for 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it back. Well done. You got one more set. Soften the ribs up to the hips. Take a breath. Here we go. Roll it forward. Right knee to right tricep. Tap. Left to left. Tap. Stick with that nice, slow, controlled. Run if you want. Sideways. 10. Don't forget to breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo. All right, from here, lift those heels high. Bend your knees, lift your hands. Right foot steps up to the right wrist, left to the left. Just move my weight, and then you step it back. Right, left, stepping up, left, right. Press into the hands as you continue to do these little steps. If you can't quite press into hands, you can come fingertips. Really got to lift out of those fingertips though if you're going for that. Hands flat if you can. So this is a little bit less sort of high impact, or you can go for that squat shape. So you're going to press. And then when you jump back, bend those knees instead of jumping back and jarring your spine by having straight legs. 10 seconds. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to land in that squat. Press into your feet. Press your elbows to your knees. Take a big breath. And then press to stand. We're going to go straight back down into it. So you're in this yogic kind of squat position. You're going to lift those hips up. We're going to move into some thighs. Lower it down. Lift it up. Lower it down. Let's keep it going. So I'm really trying to press elbows to knees. Go as slow as you need to, faster if you can. Go faster than me if you've got this. You've got 10 seconds. You've got 5. Keep it going for 3, 2, finish in the squat, press, and then slowly stand up, use those legs. Good. Okay. Instead of standing, try to do a little bit of a shake out. So keep it moving as much as you can. Just catch my breath. Okay. Moving into a little bit of outer hip stuff. So from here, take your feet just hip width apart. Press into that left foot. Tap those right toes out to the side. Add a lift. Add a tap. So you should feel that outside glute. Nice big breaths. Strong belly. Firm that left hip in. You can always reach your arms out to T for balance. You can hold your 1 kilo weights if you want a bit more for your upper body. So you got 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you lift and hold? Tiny pulse. Side glute, wrap that hip forward. So it's less of an open, it's more of a wrap so that you can feel like it's a bit more side glute, side waist for 5, 3. From here, squeeze it in, tap it out, a little bit faster. And then it moves into more of a side knee repeater. So keep that going, use that breath out to squeeze it in. I'm taking my hands to frame my thigh and breathing and using the core. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2. I'm gonna go for a little one of these. So it can either be a step, or a bit more of a reach across like we did at the beginning. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw it in. Let's go to the other side. Left toes tap, bend through the right knee. Control it up as you breathe out. Side glute. So knee and toes are facing forward. Arms for balance. Weights if you want a bit more juice for that upper body. Strong core. Light tap of those toes. You got 5. You got 4. 3. Last 2. Can you hold it? Tiny pulse. 8. And 5. 4. 3, 2. Good. So we're going for that little out and in. So it's really super light tap onto that big toe. Bend that right knee, firm that hip into support. Then you start to add on. You can keep those toes down or you're squeezing it in. Nice bend through the right knee. Keep the right knee going wide so it's not falling in. We've got 10. And 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you guessed it, we're going across and up. Light step through the middle. You can always go tap, tap, slow it down for 10. And 5, 3, 2, good, okay. Stand or just a little shake out. Face the front of your mat. You're gonna move into a bit more lunges, a bit more back of your glute. Hands back to the hips. Right foot, bend the knee, step it forward, left. Alternating 90-90 lunge. Use it as a little opportunity to slow it down. Slow your breath down. Work those glutes. Squeeze that front glute. Press into the heel. So in 5, we're going to take it into just the right leg working. 3, 2, right leg is going to go back, tap forward, back, just a tap forward, 8. In 7, really watch that left knee, tracking over that second, third toe. 3 more. 2. I'm going to take it back, stand it all the way up. Back, stand it all the way up. Let's go up and down with the arms. Go for 8s. So we're just going to continue to add a couple of layers on this side, guys. We've got 3. We've got 2. We're going to take it down. We're going to add little pulses there, bending through the back knee, squeezing the front glute, zipping through the belly for 5. 3, 2, press into that front foot. You're going to go forward, lunge, tap, lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're going to add on in 4, in 3, 2. Use those arms to help. You're going to add knee, lunge, knee. If the lunge is getting too much, you can always add a little bit less of a step back, or you can keep the back leg straight. So knee, lunge. In 3, we're going to add a little kick. A little kick from here. So reach and kick it forward. Reach it back, kick it forward. 8. Bit of balance. 6 to go, guys. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hold it up there? Reach the arms, flex the foot, extend the leg for 3, 2, release. Good. Shake it out. Other side. So use our left foot forward. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to go alternating lunges. We're almost there, guys. So we're going back with the left. We're going to go 10 seconds, and then we're going to keep our right leg forward. In 4, 3, 2. Even up on both sides. So it's going to be the right leg going back and up. Right leg. Arms go up, arms go down. As we lunge, let's go up with the arms really strong. And then reach those fingertips down to the floor. 5. We'll pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down. Firm the right hip back. Zip up like you're zipping a tight pair of jeans. Keep it going for 5, and then we'll tap it forward. 4, 3, 2. You're pressing into the right foot. You're going for a tap and a lunge. Tap and a lunge. Keep that going. 8. You're almost there. We're going to be on our backs really soon. 5, 4, 3, and 2. We're going to add that knee. So you got knee. You can always stick with the tap if you need to. You got 8. You got 7, 6, 5. Don't forget to breathe. Use that core. Everything is core work. Gaze is steady. Add your kick of the leg. Lunge, kick, lunge. 8. Doesn't have to go super high. Just find that balance by firming that right hip in. 4, 3, and 2. Knee to chest. Arms go up. Flex that foot. Use the thigh. Use your core. Extend for 3, 2. Well done. Not too long. March it out. Go hands to your head. Last little bit standing, guys. Point through your toes. Use your core. And then go for an alternate elbow to knee. We'll be on our backs in 1 minute. 1 more minute of standing work here. Use that core. So 40 seconds. Keep breathing. I'm going to go back to center. Option. Hands to knees. You've guessed it, 30 seconds. Knees in. Land through feet if it's too much. Just go as fast as you can, step. 20. 4, 3, 2. Come to the back of your mat. So good. All right, reach it up. Big breath in. And open. Don't get a head rush. Inhale, lengthen. Walk it out. Find your down dog. Take one breath there. We're going to lift our heels. Bend our knees, look forward. Can you just cross your ankles? Come through to a seat. Find the backs of your knees. Get really long. And then roll it back to a C curve. Inhale it up. So you're going to exhale it back. Inhale it up. You can either keep holding the backs of your knees, or reach it forward. Think of a basket shape with your arms, fingertips in line with your sternum. And if you do get a sore tailbone here, it's that repetitiveness, just pop a nice thick towel or a thick blanket underneath that tailbone or along the mat so you've got a bit more protection. We're going to start to go right elbow and keep going to the right. We're going to go for another 6 here. Try to round the spine, squeeze through that right side. You're almost there, I promise. You got another 4. Few more minutes. 3. Just core. No more cardio. 2. Pulsing it back. Squeeze through that right side. Go 5. Go 4. Press into the feet if you can. 3. Might like to lift. 2. Reach it up. Big breath in. Left. Inhale it up. Exhale, squeeze. Squeeze through that left side. Let's go 5. Remember, you are trying to C curve back here, lengthening that tailbone forward to the backs of your knees in that C curve. Last 3, and then we'll pulse. Last 2. Take it back, pulse it back, squeeze that left side, zip that belly, keep that right sit bone nice and heavy on your mat for 3, 2. Now when you sit it up, let the knees go wide, open through the chest, take a breath, and then knees go back to sky. And hold on behind the knees, or you can reach it forward, and you're gonna roll it down. 3, 2. Float those legs up to tabletop, squeeze them together, head goes down. Exhale to come up, inhale down. Nice and basic. Slow the breath down, but we just keep going with this last 2 minutes of core. So you've got 4, control, 3, last 2, we hold it, we pulse our ribs towards our hips for 8. Zip that belly up, 3, 2, I'm going to reach my arms, take a breath, and then pulse your arms for those 100s. Breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you extend your legs on your breath in, and then slowly bend them on the breath out. Squeeze them together. Draw that navel closer to the spine as you exhale. We're going to go for another 7, 6. You can always put your head down if you need to. Last 5. So you're halfway through those 100s. You've only got 1 more minute to go. That went super quickly. Last few. Belly draws in. God, it's like the longest set of 100s ever. Last 2. I'm going to keep my legs extended for the last sets. Good, knees in. Okay, guys, just a little bit more to go. Diamond your legs. Squeeze your big toes together. Extend your legs long when your head is down, and then try to squeeze elbows to knees. You do a tuck of the tail. Head goes down, arms extend. Lift and extend. Squeeze those heels in. Woo! Here we go. So this is going to be your last bit of juice, okay? Last 20 seconds. You can do it. You don't even have to lift the tail. You can just do a little crunch in and extend. You can extend the legs as high as you like. You've got 10. Then you're done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And you're done. Knees side to side. Whew. Always a good idea to just take a moment to slow the breath down before you do anything else. So maybe line your back for a moment, draw the soles of your feet together, your knees wide, or your knees together, your feet wide. Take one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Take a big breath. Open. Breathing in. Clear it out. This one, breathing in. Sip all that breath in, all that oxygen into your lungs and hold for 3, for 2, clear it out. Breathe in, out through your nose. In, and out through your nose. One more. And gently, as you're ready, there's no rush, rolling up to the side, roll it up safely. You're all done. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you made it to the end, and I'll see you next time.